Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm like one of those cool YouTubers that talk into the microphone like this. I can't remember the YouTuber that first did it. And the tiny mic kind of thing was the cool thing to do. And it drives me nuts because that's not what lav mics are for. What's going on, guys? Helps when you turn things on. Helps when you turn things on. Hey, Miguel. Hey, Bender Salts. Hope you're feeling all right, my man. Oh, craziness. We're doing some short crit racing today. We're. Well, I guess we can turn on the bet bot, but as we do that, for those of you who are early in listening, you'll get the insider scoop. I do not plan on finishing well. Mainly because I am just keeping the legs at a certain point because on Saturday started the cross weekend. We're racing cross, so yeah. And I was looking at the starting list, and we got some provincial champs in there and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it chill. Let's turn on the betting. I don't know how many people are in this race. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna punch up the climb a few times. I just kind of want to get that out of my system. Because that's what the cross is going to be. It's going to be repeated efforts because that's how cross is. It's punchy, which is good. It suits me. I haven't ridden the course. I don't know how big any of the features are or the route or how technical it is or anything like that. And I'm just really kind of going out to have fun. Hopefully not get my doors blown off. Ryan, who used to be on Specialized with me, he's racing as well. He talked me into it because he knows I'm all about bad ideas sometimes. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it is. I mean, he races cross all the time. So it'll be fun. And that's the whole point. Plus, it's his home club. Plus, his home club's Bicky, and it's Bicky Beachy Barley Cross. So, figured we'd support the local Bicky club and the team and all that kind of good stuff. Initially, it looked good for weather, and no sooner, because there's like last day to sign up's Wednesday. I always leave it to last minute because if it's going to look like terrible weather, I don't want to race outside. You guys know me. that is my MO, and no sooner has I signed up, it changed to rain. And I don't have mud tires, so it's going to be a mess. And to get mud tires for cross, because it's like 33 mil mud tires. To get them, I wouldn't be able to get them till next week because they don't have any in stock locally. So yeah, screw it. I'm going dry. You want punchy, you should do the tiny races on Saturday. We're doing Glasgow. But you see, the problem is I'm racing race starts at 9 a.m. So there will be no tiny races for me at the end of the day. Hey, Alan. Hello again. Question for you. Thoughts on Ruby as well? To be honest, Ruby is the only platform I have never used. I used Indie which is now Training Peaks live version. I like that. It was developed by the same guy as Zwift. Good, but you know, it's I don't know how populated Training Peaks is. And then there's my Whoosh, which I feel like it's molasses that you're riding in. with the animations. It just doesn't feel like you're moving. In fact, IndyVelo has a lot of features I would love to see on Zwift, in the sense that they have wind direction, even their bot, and they have bots, racer bots. Their racer bots react and attack. So even when you're racing in training peaks, they do things, and you do have to chase them down. It feels a lot more real, and you can't just. The other big thing, which you got to think of, like racing this Saturday, is you can't just hammer into the corners, because there's a thing called traction. There is you can waste a whole ton of power. So you can power into a corner, but if you got to slam on the brakes and then power out of it, you're wasting a ton of energy going. And the other racers, all those kind of things. So I mean, Training Peaks or IndyVelo, I thought did a really good job, because I was riding it for a bit. I know when Zwift had its little price increase, I was taking a look. But again, the big thing with these platforms is, if you are going to train and you do not care about real people to race against, and you don't care about chatting, which I don't, because I turn off the entire chat feature, which drives people nuts. But Zwift is kind of leaps and bounds ahead in that. If you don't care about those things, IndyVelo is a great option. In fact, it comes with Training Peaks, which is a training plan. So I mean, that's good. I mean, one of the biggest criticisms for Zwift is the training plans, to be honest. But I mean, with the integration of things like Zert and Trainer Road, you can get around that. But it's not Zwift that's recommending those training. It's those other programs. And I use Trainer Road to set up my training plan and kind of try to pace me as well. So, hey, Alex. So at the end of the day, I don't know. Ruby had like some free time. I just never used it. It looks interesting enough. I think that's the one that looks a little bit more realistic. I think Ruby may have been the one that initially you could have put GPS coordinates in and put in basically real life courses, which is great if you're training for something specific. That's not a bad thing. I'm just going to jump off because my piriformis is being a little bothersome, so we're going to roll that out right away. Last thing I want is that thing acting up for the weekend. But at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, if you can input a route that you're going to race and you have the maps, which is definitely a thing, you can, preview the course in a sense. I mean, you're going to see the turns, you're going to see the gradients. It might not be landmarked the same, but you kind of know what to expect at certain marker points, which is kind of cool, which is better than riding it completely blind, which a lot of us do for certain routes. You don't know what to expect. I mean, you still got to get that surprise, like if you're riding gravel and you don't know the route, you're going to get some shocking terrain things. Is it single track? Is it dual track? Is it full gravel? Is it farm trail? Whatever the case may be. I have a friend that does my training plan. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely, coaching is definitely a thing. You can definitely pay for a coach or have a friend who's a coach, and they can set those things up. I know people are using AI I don't know how well AI, based on things that I do know, that I get help, ask AI questions and get them to do things. When I see kind of what it spits out, I don't know if I would trust 100% what comes out of AI's mouth at this juncture. I mean, obviously, it's going to get better over time. And to be fair, Trainer Road is an AI program as well, but very specific to cycling with a huge, huge database, which will make a difference. But even then, sometimes I question Trainer Road. Like, I know early on when I first tried Trainer Road, I got rid of it because I didn't like it. I think, and it's because it wasn't taking into account things like Zwift racing, and it wasn't taking into account the real world rides that I was doing, and it wasn't good. Now they've definitely made massive improvements on those things. Hey, Basalt, welcome back. You're back from being away, or back from your bender. It's one of the two, or it's both. It could be both. Both things can be true. Darren uses coaching app, which works well considering where he is. I don't know how much they are though. Yeah, I mean, Training Peaks, you can hire coaches. They can develop stuff. I mean, it really depends what your goals are and how badly you want to stick to things. And I mean, you can just ride and race and you will see improvements to a certain point. I mean, there's no right, well, I shouldn't say there's no right and wrong way, because there is definitely right ways and wrong ways to go about things. But I mean, unless you are heavily focused on something, I mean, as long as you're doing a routine, you're getting on, and you're, kind of pushing yourself a little bit, you're heading in the right direction. I mean, the fact that if you ride a bike a couple times a week, even just once a week, you're probably further ahead than the vast majority of people. I did 2 a.m. race high on pre-workout. Oh God. Oh God. I take it you work nights, bath salts. Ooh. My flats PR is going wicked fast. So yeah, I don't know if that even remotely answers your question, which I doubt it does, because you asked me about Ruby. Why? What are you using currently, Alan? Like, are you on Zwift, or what are you doing? I mean, all these things have free trials too. It's at the end of the day, it's like, it's whatever engages you and gets you going to the bike, and what makes you want to get on the bike. Say what you will about a lot of things, but like there's some things out there like Peloton, which get people on the bike, and it's not really what I would consider cycling per se. I mean, you are, but it's motivation enough. It's always, good to have something that motivates you to get on the bike, no matter what it is. And it could be like a HIIT class with, somebody that's jamming really loud hip hop music, and they're just going based on cadence, and perceived effort. Like, that's great too. I'm always shocked I can fall asleep only hours after taking my pre-workout. Can't imagine in the middle of the night. Oh, only 400 milligrams. I always recommend people do group rides rather than races at the start. Yeah. I mean, once upon a time, Zwift didn't even have pace partners. Pace partners are great as well. You can find somebody that's going to go your speed. And you know, you can sit in there and do whatever you need to do. I mean, that's the beauty of it. All right. I think I'm just going to keep on the SL8, even though it is my slower bike. I don't know. Part of me wants to, even though I'm going to be monkeying around, I want to, if I'm going to monkey around, I want to inflict some damage from time to time. Zwift is by far the best app, though, in my opinion. Zwift has benefited from being around kind of the longest, having the largest community, having the largest user base. These are all huge advantages. For anybody to take that over, I mean, it's monumental. My Whoosh is definitely trying. They're definitely going to, especially with the recent announcements of Zwift, attract the elite racers to that platform. The fact that they're giving out cash prizes, I think, you know, the E-championships are coming up soon, and you know, they're giving out money, which will help build the sport. So you will see people I know that stream, like, I mean, Holly, I see her all the time on my Whoosh doing things here and there. She also does Zwift, but point being, you can build a base that way. And the other part of it is too, is that my Whoosh is largely free as well. So I don't know. They could potentially take a chunk. The problem is that I've ridden on Zwift for a long time. I've got lots of teammates here. You know, I have a team that's been fantastic. They're well organized, and it's like, why would I move? I mean, that's what I mean. Like the social part of it, even though I don't have the chat on and stuff like that, the Discord definitely, you know, with Dirty Watts, makes a huge difference at the end of the day. 1 million split equally between men and women. Exactly. That's big money. That's a nice paycheck at the end of the day. I need to become an elite cyclist. Well, you can say that about a lot of things. I guess if you're at the top of whatever it is, there's probably money to be made. Doesn't matter what your skill set is. If you're the best, chances are you're going to make some coin. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of cash. It's a lot of cash. And like I said, I mean, it's funny here, like people will go absolutely crazy for a preem and a crit for a $25 pizza card. You know? It's like people will near kill themselves for that pizza. Hey, Gordon, how's it going? It is. It's full of bees. It's full of bees. That's good. It's good. Should be entertaining for people. I don't know if there's anybody I know in there. Is there anybody I know in there? Like I said, I don't even know if I should switch my bike or if I should just ride this and get the kilometers that I need. It doesn't look like anybody I know is in there. I was kind of hoping like Jail was maybe in there. Or somebody that I could work for. Is Tim my teammate? uh, yeah, there's a good number of people in here. There's a lot of bees. Lots of bees. Jails is in there. Well, Jails, if you're listening, I'm gonna be a goofball, I think, today. I am, don't tell chat that hasn't been already. I am looking at being a little chaotic. And I am there to ruffle feathers. But I'm only going to do a few hard laps, I think, for today. So, bet accordingly. But you never know. You never know. I just want to get a few pushes, hold, recover, push, hold. Oh yeah. That might be a good bet because we're just setting up for the weekend is basically what it is. So I just want to make sure we're firing and then ease off is kind of it. Now, you know what? I'm going to switch bikes just because. After I join. I should troll people and just use the Zwift bike. Hey, Darren. Hey, more cowbells in here. That's good. Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I got talked into racing this weekend.
All right, JD.
I held it to the last minute to register. And the weather changed, so now I got to deal with that.
Go, JD. Go, JD. Everybody now, come on. Go, JD.
It'll be fun though. It's all good. I don't have high expectations for the weekend, so like I said, I was kind of perusing the start list, and Buddy had just won provincials like 2 weeks ago, so I mean. Yeah, those VO2 max sessions. I don't mind VO2 max sessions because they're the periods are short. I hate sweet spot with a passion. I'll do VO2 max over sweet spot any day of the week. Normally in these races, like the crit races, or are we talking like CX? Like these races, I might finish. I might finish on a podium on a good day, depending on how people race. If they let me be a lazy bum and sit where I should, we can do okay. Oh, real life, like it depends on the day. It depends on the day. And the course, like I come from downhill mountain biking and free riding, so my bike handling skills are not bad. Although I do have some trepidation now after my accident. Get a little dicey sometimes, but generally speaking, it's point it and go. And it's the same thing. Like if you let me do what I want to do, how I want to do it, I'm dangerous at the end. If you push me hard, I'll probably pop and it's all good. Like you're safe. I'll get spat out the back. You know, I ride with Way Past Fast, who's racing this weekend as well, and he always puts the screws to me when we're riding in real life. I can hold his wheel for so long, but it's inevitable, you know, in a 130-kilometer ride that he's going to spit me out the back something bad. And then if he's nice, he'll wait for me. And if he's not, I see him much later. Oh, they're all B's though, and like I said, today's not the day. Like today's not the day for anything, other than move the legs. Hey, good to see some rhinos in here for a change. You cracking the whip over there, Gordon? What's going on? I see Rhino Racing. That's the other funny thing with this weekend is there's a strong team presence, and I know it's CX and CX teams don't matter in the same way, but you know, it's still a thing. All right, no giving away the strategy here, Gordon. Although you can't tell him if he does want to. Like, just let him know if I'm going to push off the front. Just let people bring him up. I mean, I guess may as well work for a rhino if there's nobody else in here, or if Jail's not watching the stream or whatever. Like. And we'll see, like, if this goes out way too hard as well. We'll see. We'll see. Strange distance, 130K. 130K is from Canmore to Castle Mountain and back. If we do Canmore, Lake Louise, it's like 160. So. We have all sorts of weird little jaunts. Like, to be honest, I don't even know how long Saturday is. I don't even know how long the course is. Like, this is how invested I am in that race. I don't even have the right tires, as I was saying earlier. Holy hard start.
Go JD. Go JD. It's kind of sucking, but go JD.
There's Jail. If you're watching, Jail, just know I'm gonna probably punch a few. Hey, Ray.
Go JD. Go JD. It's kind of sucking, but go JD. Go JD. Go JD. It's kind of sucking, but go JD.
All right, JD, this one's for you. Go JD, go JD. Fill this piano with some TNT. Go JD, go JD. Everybody now, come on. Go JD, go JD. Fill this piano with some TNT.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Whew.
Go JD. Go JD. It's kind of sucking, but go JD.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Ale, 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 ale!
Ye claw!
All right, JD, this one's for you. Go JD, go JD. Fill this piano with some TNT. Go JD, go JD. Everybody now, come on! Go JD, go JD. Fill this piano with some TNT.
Ale, 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 ale.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
That's it for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew. Yeah, pretty much. All right, Bassals. Yeah, I don't want to go too hard. I have a very specific opener tomorrow for Saturday. And then Sunday. And then I'll probably just get murdered on Monday on stream. Miguel will tell you, anybody who was here at the beginning, I told everybody what I was doing. I just wanted a few hard efforts up the climb, push a bit. I mean, I was averaging 310 up until I quit, normalized. So we're all good. I haven't seen yet. Hopefully flat, big climb month. If it's big climb month, I need a new series. These guys should be able to lap me. Maybe. We could maybe do that too. Scary close to going up. Whew. So, I don't know if I should wear a chesty for the cross, probably, just because the bike gets thrown around. What do we got? 3 laps. I gotta film my recon for next week's ZRL as well. I did the ride yesterday. I have some very distinct thoughts on the course. I'm gonna say this though. It's gonna be the hardest race of the series by far, because there is a section it's just going to be nuts. And if you're super strong, it's going to be good for you. But if you're not the strongest, hey, Roland. Well, race 2 was the hardest until race 4. Race 4 is going to be especially hard because of the way 2 segments are laid out, virtually back to back. Hey, Steph. So, yeah, it's going to be a thing. So I got to film that tonight. I got to get the bike off the trainer. Make sure it's all ready for these 2 races on the weekend. I'm playing with tire pressure. It looks like I'm going to run 30 PSI for the race. So hopefully no pinch flats. I don't have another bike to swap out, and I don't have a wheel set for the pits, so if I flat, I'm done. The leaders may catch up to me here. With a lap or 2 to go. It's not the, here's the thing, it's not the sprint segment that's going to mess people up. It's the sprint segment, then the KOM segment that's going to mess people up. Because the sprinters are going to come flying through, doing what God knows what watts, going after those points. And almost immediately after that sprint, you're straight into a climb. So, their chances are they're not going to be fully recovered. If they get pushed hard enough, you're going to knock off some of the more pure sprinters. The punchers might be okay, depending on how they deal with things. Hey, Jail. So yeah, first lap is going to be very damaging. First sprint segment's downhill. It's just going to be fast. It's going to be who times the launch first. It's hard to pass on a downhill. And by the time you hit the bottom of that thing, you're going to be flying at like 60. So it's going to be hard to pass. See, if I was a climber, I would sit. Sit and wait, make sure I got contact. As soon as you go to that climb on Jarvis, so then it's punch it to no end. And I mean hard, like go after those points. It's Seaside, Jarvis Seaside Sprinter. Here comes the front boys. They're a good 30 seconds behind these two. The pace wasn't slow. They're just sitting there, are they? Oh, they're coming though. I mean, I should latch on for a lap, but I'm not going to. Oh, I guess they're done here. It's just me that's got a lap. Do sprint. Why are they still going? Oh, this is just their cool down. You get draft off cooldown riders? That's hilarious. It's the only polka dot jersey you'll ever see me wear. The only polka dot you'll ever see me wear. Oh yeah, he's up ahead. He's a couple seconds ahead. Oh, he's 5 seconds now. It's all good. Like I said, this is just moving the legs. I want to make sure that you got no lactic build up. The boots will go on after this, even though this is just a short half-hour ride. We're doing the compression boots. Film the vid. Get the bike ready for CX this weekend. And pray to the bike gods that my tires don't flat. Because like I said, I'm not putting... I don't have another, like... I don't have mudders. It's going to rain, which is bad. I don't have a wheel set with anything other than road set up. So my extra wheel set's got road tires on for the road bike. So it's just going to be... it's just going to be one set of tires, one bike. Pray for the best. Hopefully it's not too muddy kind of deal, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Nicely done, Jail. So it ended up being 14 seconds to those guys from the front. So it felt good. I got to charge the power meter pedals, make sure that that's all kind of thing. Wayne took fourth. Nice. Hopefully you relayed what I said, that we're going to push. Or hopefully Gordon did. But I had some good wattage. 4.1, 3.5, 3.6, 3.5. It's not too bad. Mine's a healthy 2.4. I mean, I was low threes till I backed off, so I mean, that's good. Punches felt good, which is good, because it's going to be... I know there's going to be some punchy sections. I mean, that's the thing with cross, is it's like slow, go, slow, go. Gets throughout the race. I guess we'll... Hey, look at that. Everybody listened and picked the right one. And those that showed up late knew what was going on because I'd already dropped off. There was a danger if you were early and weren't listening that you would have bet the wrong thing at the end of the day. Oh, look at that.
Well, this is just awful. These men are literally trying to tear one another apart.
It was good. It was good fun. Like I said, I wish there was a way I could live stream the weekend, but I have tried such things before with very little success. I don't know if I should I'm thinking I should chest mount a GoPro. Is basically the best way to go about it. I kind of don't like wearing a chesty though when I'm riding, but I don't know. We'll see. I should at least record one of them at the end of the day. we'll see. We'll see how it all sort of plays out. But like I said, I got some ZRL to film and produce. Like I said, we did the recon ride yesterday. You heard some of my thoughts, which, like I said, it's going to be tough for people. It's very distinct stuff. Even yesterday, like with the ride, you could see sort of where people were kind of testing stuff. I mean, it was pretty civilized group ride, but there's some definite ideas that were being formulated while people were out there. Thanks, Lee. It's like I said, my former Specialized teammate, way past fast, talked me into racing this. Funny story is that he talked me into it. He's like, hey, you know, how about this weekend, la 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 la, and I'm like, yeah, well, might as well, like, it's nice enough outside and all that kind of good stuff. And no sooner than he said that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's his helmet. A little banged up, a little cracked. And that's him on the starting line there from last week. But what could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. We're talking about me here. So, end of season, may as well. Actually, that's not true. It's not quite the end of season. I think there's 2 more after that, but the last one's always kind of a wintry thing. But yeah, it'll be what it is. Hopefully, we'll get some kind of footage of what's going on. Yeah, the helmet thing's not good. What happened was he hit a corner doing about 30 and the front wheel washed. So it was like, when you wash like that and you're attached, it's just like, so helmet did its job. It's a good thing. He says he's doing all right. I mean, enough that he's racing this weekend, and you know, he's got a bit of a sore neck, so that's good. I mean, it's not good he's got a sore neck, but it's good that he's pretty much okay. I mean, it's all part and parcel with it. Your legs are cooked from work. Oh, that'll happen when you do what you do, evil Steph. That'll happen. So yeah, it's we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun. It's like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the course. I don't know. So, and I am completely unpracticed. So I'm not looking forward to the barriers. I'm not going to bunny hop anything, because that's just a disaster probably waiting to happen for me at the end of the day. So we'll see. We'll see how it all sort of transpires. Yeah, I just, you know, my big hope is that it's not like a total barn burner for me. So we'll see. We'll see at the end of the day. Like I said, it'll be fun. I look at it as fun. Praying for no pinch flats. I'm running tubes, which is a bad idea, because I just can't be bothered setting up tubeless, and I don't have any tubulars. So yeah, don't know, but 12 hours on the cargo bike takes its toll. Oh, can only imagine. Can only imagine, Steph. The endurance those calves must have. But anyways, guys, I got to get going. Like I said, I got a ton of stuff to do. I got to get prepped. I got to get the bikes in order and all that kind of good stuff. So I will catch you all on Monday. Hopefully, we'll know what the series is by then. And hopefully, I don't have like total cooked legs from the weekend. We'll see.
Either way, we're going to have fun. Have a great week. If you're racing this point forward on the weekend, best of luck. We will catch you all later. Until next time, see you.